Hey again, class. Just want to jump in here and make another video on the math that we were talking about. So we know in Shell that it would actually provide us math problems and results. Pretty easy on here. All your mathematics and everything provided results. But what if I want to actually create a program that will ask me what's the math problem, and then it will provide me the results over and over again? So let's take a look at that. So here's a little basic program that I've called just simply math. Now notice I have put my comments up here on the top as we were talking about before, and let's look at this individually here. So this says print the math pi to identify what the program is. I had my comments on here. It will ask the user to enter a math problem. So that would be the variable problem. The input is what's on the keyboard, and this is what's going to be displayed. Notice the cue to quit. Drops down to the next sequence, and this is a while statement. You haven't seen this before, but what does is it basically says, okay, while or as long as this problem is not equal to Q, it's going to drop down. It's going to print again, hey, the answer to the problem that we provided is an actual answer to that. It's going to drop down again. It's going to ask the same question once more. And this is going to be a loop that's going to keep going back and forth, up and down. This loop is going to just continue until that person hits Q and enter. Now before I showed you a little B command within our shell to run our Python programs. But let me show you a different one. If we choose run module, this is actually going to kick up a new shell for us, and lo and behold, it's going to list out the first deal, and it's asking us what's the math problem. So let's go ahead and put 5 plus 5 again, hit enter, and it's going to say the answer to the problem that we put is the answer, the result. It's going to loop and says, okay, so what's the other math problem? So I can do this all day long until I'm tired of it, until I hit the cue that it's looking for and hit enter, and then it quits. Now let me show you something. As I said, I wanted to show you guys something. Let me go ahead and run this program once more. Get this over here so that way you can see it. Python is case sensitive, meaning that it looks specifically for that small q, since that's what's in our program. If I happen to type in quit, it's going to give me this kick out message saying, hey, if you really want to quit this, you can hit Control Z, and then it goes back into the loop and gives me that same sentence once more. Now what happens if I did a large q instead of a small q? What is going to happen is it's going to kick out an error. And basically what this says is, hey, I don't understand what a large Q is. It's not defined in the program. And then it basically just killed the job. It killed the program. So this is what we refer to as having to test your program. And basically what I mean is any entry the person puts in, you're going to almost have to think what could possibly be put into this program that will not kill this. So this is a bug, and I want to just show that to you. But as for now, I just wanted to provide you just a simple little math program that you can create in Python. Kind of introduce you a little bit ahead of time with the while as far as loops are concerned, which we'll be going into later. And hope you make one of your own, and if you do, let me know.